Hey everybody, it's Frank and Carrie.
Hey, welcome back.
We're your favorite DIY YouTube couple rebuilding a Romanesque revival mansion in Kentucky.
Yeah.
I hope that quantifies it enough.
I think so. She was in pretty rough shape when we got her, but we have made some pretty good strides in saving her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, what we're doing today is just a simple repair.
Temporary fix.
Temporary, simple repair fix?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one of the things we want to let you know is one of our cameras was starting to have some mic issues. So the next, and we didn't catch it, and so several of our next videos are going to have voiceovers because you can't hear a word we're saying. It's all garbled. So just be prepared for that.
And I say some genius funny stuff, but
And
none
it's
of it.
just gone. It's just gone. You just don't miss it.
Sorry. It's in the ether world or whatever. All right.
But anyway, thanks for stopping by.
Enjoy the video.
Thanks for watching.
Like we said in the intro, the camera was having some problems. But in this area, all we're doing is discovery on the landing of the staircase between the first floor and the second floor in the back staircase. We're having to take off we've already taken off the plaster and the lath is there. We're checking to see which joists are good. Carrie's pointing out that one of the double headers is quite rotted. But we need to take off the rest of that lath and we'll see exactly how good things are. And we were really surprised by the quality of some of the wood that was up in there. Of course, the bottoms are a little bit rotted and we can't do much about that. But the few termite tubes and that kind of thing. But now that we have eliminated the moisture from this area, we don't have to worry about termites as much because they can't survive that far away from the source of their moisture, which is the earth. They're subterranean termites. So this area, that the landing has sagged about an inch because of this rotted part of the joist that is supported by the brick. And here, when they built it, they took 1x material and nailed the floor joist into that, and then put the 1x material and nailed it to the brick. But there was very little of that 1x material left. You can see it's all cracked and everything. And this is the laminated beam. It was like the other side where they took a whole bunch of 2x8s and just laid them across there and then bricked over the top of it. They put a little curve to the bricks so it did a little bit, but this area is dry now because we've repaired that flat roof and did flashing.
Kitten was checking on us to see what we were up to, but
that's the pass-through between the...
Yeah, and there is no floor, so we told her not to jump. But it took her a while to figure out how to get to us. It was pretty funny.
She did. And we're just taking a little bit of the rot from some of the small joists and stuff, so we know exactly what
Frank,
we're doing with.
Yeah, and you got to use a new tool.
Yeah, and we're wearing masks.
Yeah, and I'm cleaning up the mess, but Frank pointed out that I was not wearing gloves, but I was just following his example on that because he doesn't use gloves very much.
I do when it's important.
Yeah.
And this is just the temporary floor we built. Carrie's going to put a link to that.
Yeah.
So you can, if you didn't see that video.
And we had to go down to the basement to add some more support just because that joist is missing part of it and we needed it to match the newer joist.
Now, I am not going for so level that you could put some water on it and it wouldn't run off. I'm going for
Shored up.
Shored up and it won't fall down.
That's a good plan.
Because if I try to do too much level,
Well,
who knows how crooked stuff is and warped, and I don't want to disturb anything else. I just don't want it to move anymore and fall.
Right, because we have some brickwork and everything to do before we.
Got lots of everything.
Yeah. So that's
I just
okay.
wanted to let you know that this ain't gonna be perfect.
No, but it will be better than what's there.
Well, being as what's there in some places is nothing. Anything's gonna be better than what was there.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh, that was an interesting sound.
What the fact that's moving? We expected.
Yeah. Let me move out of the way.
That's all I'm gonna check that one. I just wanted to get that supported so I can come over here.
And do it again. This one has support. Where's the support at?
There's a 2x4
Oh, okay.
that goes all the way to that brick, I think. But I might as well support it
Yep, good plan. It's a good plan.
since it's an easy one to support.
Right.
Gotta go find a piece of wood.
Okie doke.
That'll hold that up enough to put a couple checks on that.
Good. Yes. It's
Always something.
It's always something. Especially in this house. She doesn't want us to get bored.
Well, we've known this stuff has been coming for a long time.
Oh, well, yeah. This just isn't the easiest area in the house to work on.
Well, it's small.
Yes. And
Most of the house is big.
but this area is small with a lot of stuff in it.
And you're standing on a grate. I'm standing on a temporary floor.
Yeah. And we have all the trim. And the little sink. Also,
It's dark.
And it's dark.
It's rainy.
Yeah.
Woe is us.
And yeah. Dark, cold, and rainy. That's okay. This is a temporary fix.
Amen, sister.
But we don't mind temporary fixes.
Well, if we minded temporary fixes, we'd be in.
Yeah.
We'd be in a fix.
That's true. Well, I don't think half of her would be standing if we didn't do temporary fixes. Like the maid's room and the back porch.
Mm-hmm. I usually have this tightened. I must not. Go watch that gap.
Okay. If you remember, when we were working with this in the basement.
Well, we got to clean out the spot because we got in trouble last time.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I don't have...
We got in a little trouble last time 'cause
There's a nail right there.
it wasn't cleaned out.
Yeah.
Well, that nail won't be in the way.
Okay. So, I mean, there's not a whole lot underneath there.
Just saying.
Yeah.
I'll put a couple pumps just see if it's moving.
All right. Yep, we're moving.
Substantially or just...
Pretty good, actually. I mean, if I can sit here and watch it move, I think that's moving substantially. Wow. He's doing the other side over there. Oh, some of the plaster fell. No big deal. It was already cracked. I mean, but that's closed that gap to maybe 1/4 of an inch, 1/3 of an inch, something like that.
Well, that's about what I'm going to do there. 13 1/4.
Well, like you said, we got it supported. It's not going to fall on us. So, at least not anytime soon.
Yeah. I don't know that that's a promise.
Maybe not. But she's better supported where she wasn't before. So that's a good thing. Since this is how we go up and down from the basement unless we're going in from outside.
Nothing's going to move this post.
No. Mm-mm.
It's off a big post for that little landing.
Yeah, well, it's got a lot to support. Now, if this was me carrying this post, I'd be hitting everything in my way.
I hit a lot.
Well, no. Compared to what I would hit? It just needs a little persuasion to go where we want it to go.
Like quite a bit of persuasion.
Yeah.
Tell me if it's going to slide out again.
Okay. Our temporary little one fell out. But that's okay.
Well, it wasn't holding anything up.
Right, it was just, it was there for looks. If you're wondering what that cord is, it's the cord from the tenant house in the back. Gives us...
It's 300 feet of extension cord, so we can run lights and stuff.
Yeah. Now the ones that we're using right now are battery operated ones, but That's how we have lights in the basement, is through that extension cord.
Help me monitor it. Is it in the right spot?
No, it needs to come in the center more.
That way?
No, I mean towards me, towards the, here. Yeah, there you go.
Watch it.
Watching.
Staying?
Yep, watching it staying. One more post over there in that corner. There it is, the temporary support. That should hold it. Remember I'll put a little card right up here, linking to where we put in those 3 new floor joists here in the basement not too long ago. And that's what it's sitting on. And now that's supported much better. It gives us a little peace of mind, so we don't mind temporary. Taylor gave us a couple of cat beds, and neither one of them would get in until I put a towel in that one and a blanket in this one and put them by the heater. Silly girls.